Hello everybody, welcome to All India Juvo Computer Saksharata Mission, a complete online computer education system. In this class, we will discuss, in the earlier class we will discuss about what is operator, different type of operators, and we will discuss arithmetic operators in details. In this class, we will discuss relational operator in details. So, what is relational operator? How many types of relational operator are there in Python? We will see. There are 4 relational operator: greater than is equal to, less than, and less than is equal to. These are the 4 relational operator that we have. These are the 4 relational operator. These are the 4 relational operator in Python. We will discuss about them with the help of an example. This relational operator, how they do their operation, we will discuss with the help of a program. We have to write a program to understand the logic of relational operator. Equals to 10 and b equals to 20. It returns the logical value a greater than b. This is a greater than b. If it is true, I want to print that they are true or not, a greater than b. This is the string. Along with that string, I want to print the value. It will return the logical value only true and false. This is here greater than is equal to, this is the less than, and this is less than is equal to. Here the value of a is 10, 10 is not greater than 20, 10 is not greater than 20, so it's return false. Only return 2 values, it return false. 10 is neither greater than 20 nor is equal to 20, so it is also return false. But 10 less than 20, 10 less than 20, this is true. Yes, 10 is less than 20, so this is true, and this one is also true. Less than equals to, one of the logic is true, then it will return true. 10 is not equals to 20, but 10 is less than 20, that is also true. So this is the program. It will show the result like that. So first save the program. I have to save the program in the desktop. I know I have created a folder. Within this Python folder, I have to create this test2.py and just save the folder like that. Now I have to run it from command prompt, cd desktop, cd Python, Python is the folder name, py test2.py. So it will actually produce the result that we are telling, that first one is false, second one is false, third one is also false, because it is not less than, a is not less than b. A less than b. Oh, I am forget to change the value. I am just forget to change the, that is equals to, sorry for that one. It is less than. I just copy, because of that I just forget to. Now save and run it again. Somehow if you have problem, then you have learned the program better. So this is the output that we expected: false, false, true and true. because 10 is greater than 20 is false, 10 greater than is equal to 20, it's also false, but 10 less than 20 is true and 10 less than equals to 20 is also true. The predicted output and the actual output are same. So, what we predicted it right. Now, we have to take another example. So, I have to write in my early program A equals to Shayok. I can write it in A equals to Shayok. You can take single quote or double quote, both are applicable for a string. B equals to Shayok 2. Actually, Shayok is my name, so I use my name, you can use your name, Shayok, and now I have to print A greater than B is comma A greater than B. Okay. How can they calculate? They are calculate according to ASCII value. Because of that, this value and this value are equal, these two value are equal. So, all of the values are equal. What will be the result? We will see. Control V, Control V, Control V. This is greater than. Now we use greater than equals to. Greater than equals to. Now we use less than. We will use less than, and less than equals to. Less than equals to. Here is a tricks. Here is a tricks. This value is false because it's not greater than. This is false. This value and this value is true because it is not greater than but equals to is true, because it is checking all the digit, all the alphabets from every string and they are equal. So, this is the value that is true and this is false and this is true. These two values are true because there are one single thing that is equals to, because that they are not greater than or less than, but they are equals to each other. So, these two values are true and rest of the value are false. I have to save it on my earlier program in same manner. So, I have to run it. I don't overwrite the earlier program. Here is an example that this is false, this is false, this is true, this is false and this is true. Okay. What we predicted, it's actually provided the same output that we predict. Now we have to use another example. This is the example. If I want to print true greater than true, what will be the output? If I want to print true greater than equals to true, what will be the output? If I want to print (10) greater than true, what will be the output? If I want to print false greater than true, what will be the output? If I want to print 10 greater than, within a single quote, Tanu, this is my nickname, what will be the output? Okay. This value true greater than true is actually false. Internally true represent 1. So, 1 greater than 1 is not true, it is actually a false value. Actually a false value. True greater than is equal to true, actually this is true because true is not, 1 is not greater than 1, but 1 is always equals to 1. So, one of the condition is true, so it became true. Now 10 is greater than true, what will happen for that? 10 is greater than true, what will happen? This 10 value treated as true value. So 10 is true greater than true, 1 and all the positive, all the values except 0, every value is treated as true. So true greater than true, 10 greater than true means internally 1, 10 greater than 1, 10 greater than 1 is always true, 10 is greater than 1, so it returned true. So it returned true. False greater than true, false greater than true, false means internally false means 0, 0 greater than 1, it is false, it is false. But here we have a problem. This is an integer value and this is actually a string value. You cannot, this is an error, not supported file. Integer and string, they are not comparable. You cannot compare a integer with a string, you cannot compare these two values. So this program actually throw a error. Save that and run it. I will overwrite my earlier program, run it from there. So look at that, this is true, actually this is false, this is true, this is true, this is false, but last one what they says, not supported between instance of int and string. Actually this is an integer value and this is a string value. We cannot compare a string value with a integer value. If I comment that, if I comment this line and then save and run, there is no problem. Okay, fine. You will understand the differences of different approaches of relational operator. These 4 operators are known as relational operator. Okay. Okay. Now we have to discuss about another operator which is known as equality operator. We are now discussing about equality operator. Forget to write that one in earlier classes. Equality operator. Equality operator, example of equality operator equal to double equals to and not equal to. These two are known as equality operator. Okay, these two operators are known as equality operator. If you want to check the equality, both of the values are equal or not equal, then we always go for equality operator. We have to run some program. We have to run some program to understand how equality operator behaves. So here is an example. If I want to run, I have to run it on a shell script too, Python shell. This is a small program. 10 double equals to 20, it will return false because 10 is not equals to 20. But on the other hand, if I write like this, not equals to 20, it returns true. This means double equals to means, this double equals to means comparing these two values are equal or not, same or not, and not equals to means not same or not. If they are not same, then it return true. If they are same, then it return false. If double equals to means that if they are equal, then it return true, else it returns false. So here is another example. 10 double equals to true. True means internally 10 double equals to true. True means 1. 10 double equals to 1 is false. True internally represent 1 and false internally represent 0. Okay. Now if false double equals to false, 0 double equals to 0, that is true. Now Shayok double equals to Shayok, all the case are same. it is just like a sentence case. First letter is a capital letter and other are small. So, case wise they are equal. So, if they are case wise equal, then it return true. 10 double equals to Shayok, it is false because they are not compatible, but still it was not given you the error. 10 is a value and this is not a value, so it return false. We can use multiple time the equality operator, right, like that. Here is an example. 10 double equals to 20, double equals to 30, double equals to 40, it return false. But 10 double equals to 10, double equals to 10, double equals to 10, it always return true. Okay, this is the another example of another operator which is known as equality operator. Okay, we will know what is the functionality of equality operator and the functionality of relational operator in this class. Okay, that's it for today's class. We will see you in the next class. From the next class we will discuss the other operators functionality and their features. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you. See you in the next video.